Two pairs of smart glasses, two completely different philosophies about what should sit on your face. Ray-Ban Meta wants to be the invisible AI assistant nobody notices, while the RAYNEO AIR 4 Pro wants to bolt a giant floating screen right into your field of view. Here's the thing most comparisons get wrong. These two aren't really rivals in the same category, they just happen to look like glasses. The Ray-Ban Meta is an AI-first camera companion built around capturing moments, answering questions, and staying out of your way. The RAYNEO AIR 4 Pro is a wearable display, a pair of birdbath micro-OLED screens that project a virtual monitor floating a few feet in front of you. One is about the world looking in through a camera, the other is about a screen looking out at you. Ray-Ban Meta has no display at all, no lens overlay, no heads-up projection, just audio and a camera feeding into Meta AI. The Air 4 Pro flips that completely, delivering dual 1080p micro-OLED panels, pushing an image that feels like a 200-plus-inch screen viewed from a comfortable distance. To understand why they feel so different in daily life, think about the intent behind each design team. Meta set out to answer a question. What if your glasses could see what you see and tell you about it, without ever putting a screen between you and reality? RAYNEO asked something nearly opposite. What if you could carry a private theater in your pocket and summon it onto your eyes anywhere, on a plane, a train, or a cramped apartment with no room for a TV? Those two questions pull the hardware in completely separate directions, which is why one has a camera and no screen, and the other has a screen and no camera. The lenses tell the story instantly. Look at Ray-Ban Meta head-on and you see a normal tinted lens with a tiny camera dot in the corner. Look into the Air 4 Pro and you see the faint glow of optics engineered to bounce a bright image straight into your pupils. So before you compare specs, understand you're comparing a smart audio camera device against a portable cinema you strap to your head. That single distinction shapes everything else that follows, and it's the reason a straight winner versus loser verdict misses the point entirely. Let's start where the two diverge most violently. The screen. The RAYNEO AIR 4 Pro is engineered entirely around its visuals, using Sony micro-OLED panels that hit around 1000 nits of brightness, enough to stay visible even in fairly bright rooms. It renders a virtual screen equivalent to roughly a 201-inch display seen from about 6 meters away, with a full 1080p per eye and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate for gaming and video. That refresh rate matters more than the headline resolution for a lot of buyers, because 120Hz is what keeps fast motion in shooters and racing games from smearing, and it's a spec many rival display glasses can't match. RAYNEO also added an electrochromic dimming layer, so you can darken the lenses to deepen contrast and block out distractions when you want a true theater feel, then clear them again to see your surroundings between scenes. The micro-OLED tech means true blacks, since each pixel lights itself and switches off completely, giving movies that inky, high-contrast look you'd expect from a premium panel rather than the washed-out gray of cheaper optics. There's also a built-in prescription and interpupillary adjustment system, so the image lands sharp for your specific eyes instead of blurring at the edges. The Ray-Ban Meta, by contrast, has zero display technology whatsoever. There's nothing to project, nothing to focus your eyes on, no image floating in space. What you see through Ray-Ban Meta is simply the real world through tinted or clear lenses, exactly like ordinary sunglasses. It won't show you a notification, a map, a subtitle, or a single pixel, because that was never its job. If a floating screen is what you're after, this comparison ends right here, because only one of these can give you that. Picture lying back on a couch with the Air 4 Pro on, a 200-inch screen hovering above you in a dark room, no TV mounted on the wall, no neighbors seeing what you watch. Now picture the same moment with Ray-Ban Meta, where you'd simply be wearing sunglasses indoors, seeing nothing but the ceiling. The Air 4 Pro is a display device first and everything else second, and in this single category, it doesn't just win. It competes in a league its rival never joined. Now flip the script, because this is where Ray-Ban Meta pulls ahead by simply having a feature its rival lacks entirely. Ray-Ban Meta packs a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera capable of shooting up to 3K video and firing off photos hands-free with a tap or a voice command. It's built for point-of-view capture, grabbing a recipe step, a hike, a concert, or a quick clip for social media without ever pulling out your phone. Think about a traveler walking through a market who wants the footage to feel exactly like their own view, immersive and steady at eye level rather than the awkward held-out phone angle everyone recognizes. That's the entire pitch of Ray-Ban Meta's camera. You can live stream directly to Instagram and Facebook, letting your followers see exactly what you see in real time. The capture button is physical and instant, and a small LED lights up to tell people nearby that recording is active, a privacy touch that matters as these become more common. The RAYNEO Air 4 Pro has no camera at all, which is by design since it's meant to display content rather than capture it. That means no POV photos, no video recording, no live streaming, and no visual input for any AI to analyze. It's not a limitation RAYNEO tried and failed to solve. It's a deliberate choice that follows from being a screen rather than a sensor. If you're already comparing these two, drop a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next smart glasses breakdown. Consider how each device thinks, because the intelligence baked in tells you exactly who each one is built for. Ray-Ban Meta runs Meta AI, a genuinely capable multimodal assistant that can see through the camera and answer questions about what's in front of you. Ask it to identify a landmark, translate a menu, describe a scene, or set a reminder, and it responds conversationally through the open-ear speakers. Say something like, "Look and tell me what this plant is," and it uses the camera to analyze the image and answer. No phone screen required. It handles real-time translation for several languages, reading a foreign sign or menu and speaking the translation into your ear, which turns a confusing trip abroad into something navigable. It also manages messages, calls, music control, reminders, and hands-free social sharing, all triggered by voice while your hands stay free. Over time, Meta has pushed updates that expand what the assistant can do, so the glasses you buy tend to get smarter after purchase rather than staying frozen. The RAYNEO Air 4 Pro takes a very different route since it isn't really an AI assistant device at all. Its software focus is on being a plug-and-play display for your phone, console, or PC, running a lightweight interface for launching apps, mirroring screens, and managing spatial multi-window layouts through the companion software. You can pin several virtual windows around you, anchor a screen in space so it stays put as you turn your head, and use it as an extended monitor for real work on a laptop. Sound is one of the rare areas where both glasses actually compete on equal footing, and both handle it well. Ray-Ban Meta uses redesigned open-ear speakers with noticeably improved bass and clarity over the previous generation, tuned for calls, podcasts, and music without sealing off the world around you. The drivers fire down into your ears from the temples, and Meta worked to cut sound leakage so the person next to you doesn't hear your podcast at full volume. A multi-mic array picks up your voice cleanly for commands and phone calls, filtering out a fair bit of background noise so you can talk to the assistant on a breezy street or a busy cafe. The RAYNEO Air 4 Pro also builds in speakers, but here the audio is engineered to pair with the screen, delivering directional sound designed to make movies and games feel immersive right beside your ears. Because the whole point is media, RAYNEO tuned its drivers with attention to a wider soundstage, so an action scene feels like it surrounds you rather than leaking out of tiny speakers. Leakage reduction matters here too, keeping your late-night movie reasonably private on a shared flight or in a quiet room. Both deliver that open-ear approach that keeps you aware of your surroundings, which matters for safety on the street or staying reachable at a desk. Picture wearing each of these out in public because the design gap is enormous. Ray-Ban Meta looks like a normal pair of Ray-Bans, offered in classic Wayfarer, Headliner, and Skylar frames that weigh around 49 grams and blend in completely. Nobody around you would guess there's a camera and an AI assistant hiding in the temples, and that invisibility is a genuine feature, not an accident. They support prescription lenses and come in a wide range of colors and finishes, so they double as your actual everyday glasses. Comfort is effortless because the weight sits right where a normal pair of sunglasses would, and you forget you're wearing a computer. The RAYNEO Air 4 Pro is chunkier and more overtly techy, weighing roughly 76 grams because it's carrying dual displays, optics, and heat management in the frame. It's comfortable for long viewing sessions with soft nose pads and adjustable elements to fit the image to your eyes. And RAYNEO offers prescription support through an insert or adapter frame so you can see the virtual screen sharply without contacts, but you won't mistake it for casual eyewear. The thicker arms and the visible optics read as a gadget you wear with intent, then take off when you're done. Think about how long each lasts because their power models are as different as everything else. Ray-Ban Meta runs on an internal battery good for around 4 hours of mixed use, then tops up quickly inside its portable charging case, which holds several additional full charges to carry you through a full day of on and off use. That case design is clever, because you rarely use these glasses continuously. You grab a photo, ask a question, take a call, then set them down, and the case sips them back to full in the gaps. Realistically, most people find the 4-hour figure a non-issue in daily life, since the glasses spend much of the day resting in the case between bursts of use. It's built for grabbing moments, not running for hours straight, and the charging case doubles as the protective case you'd carry anyway. The Rayneo Air 4 Pro has no meaningful onboard battery of its own, because it draws power directly from whatever you plug it into over a single USB-C cable, whether that's a phone, laptop, handheld gaming console, or a portable power bank. That means your runtime is effectively as long as your source device lasts, which is perfect for a 3-hour flight powered by a laptop or an all-evening gaming session tethered to a wall. It also means the glasses themselves stay lighter than they would with a big internal cell, since the power lives in the device you're already carrying. Here's a layer people forget until they're setting these up: how each one connects to the rest of your tech. Ray-Ban Meta pairs wirelessly with your phone over Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, syncing photos and videos to the Meta AI companion app, where you manage settings, review captures, and share to social platforms. Once paired, it works untethered. No wires, no dongles, just glasses talking quietly to the phone in your pocket. That wireless freedom is core to the whole experience, since a camera companion that needed a cable would defeat its own purpose. The Rayneo Air 4 Pro is fundamentally a wired, plug-and-play display, connecting over USB-C DisplayPort to almost anything with a compatible port. Plug it into a Steam Deck, a Nintendo Switch with an adapter, an iPhone or Android with DisplayPort output, a MacBook, or a gaming PC, and it just mirrors or extends the screen. No complex pairing or accounts required. That universality is a real strength because the Air 4 Pro doesn't care what brand you own. If it outputs video over USB-C, the glasses will show it. Let's ground all these specs in real life, because a use case makes the choice obvious faster than any spec sheet. Start with travel. On a long flight, the Air 4 Pro is unbeatable, turning a cramped economy seat into a private cinema with a screen no seatmate can see, powered off your phone or laptop. Ray-Ban Meta on that same flight is quiet, but the moment you land, it flips ahead, capturing the trip hands-free, translating signs and menus, and answering questions about landmarks as you explore. Now think gaming. Pair the Air 4 Pro with a Steam Deck or a Switch and you've got a giant floating screen anywhere, on the couch, on a bus, in bed, with that 120Hz smoothness, making fast games feel right. Ray-Ban Meta has no gaming role at all because there's nothing to display. Shift to content creation and the tables turn hard. A creator or vlogger lives on the Ray-Ban Meta, filming immersive first-person footage and live streaming to an audience, while the Air 4 Pro sits out entirely with no camera to offer. Finally, consider productivity. The Air 4 Pro can act as a huge portable monitor for coding or writing from a coffee shop, giving you screen real estate a laptop panel can't match. Ray-Ban Meta helps productivity differently, taking notes by voice, setting reminders, and reading messages aloud so you stay heads up. Line those 4 scenarios up and a pattern jumps out. Whenever the task is watching or displaying, the Air 4 Pro wins. Whenever the task is capturing or knowing, Ray-Ban Meta wins. Your own week decides the answer. Be honest with yourself about what each one can't do, because the gaps are as important as the features. Ray-Ban Meta, for all its intelligence, gives you nothing to look at, so there's no navigation arrow on your lens, no video playback, no visual anything. Every answer comes through your ears. Its 4-hour battery means heavy users lean on the case constantly. The camera quality is good, but not a match for a flagship phone, and the AI, while impressive, still stumbles on complex requests and depends on a phone connection to do its best work. Privacy questions follow any face-worn camera, and some people around you may feel uneasy, even with the recording light. The Rayneo Air 4 Pro carries its own compromises. It must be plugged in to do anything, so it's useless on its own with a dead source device, and that tether limits how freely you can move. It has no camera, no standalone AI assistant, and no cellular smarts, so it can't capture, translate the world, or answer questions about your surroundings. Wearing a screen for hours can cause eye fatigue for some users, and the frames are too conspicuous for casual all-day wear. So let's talk money and the bottom line question of who should actually buy which. Ray-Ban Meta starts at around $299 and climbs toward $379 depending on frame style, lens options, and whether you add transitions or prescriptions. The Rayneo Air 4 Pro lands in a similar neighborhood, typically around $399, sometimes higher once you add an adapter or bundle for spatial use and broader device support. But price tells you far less than purpose here, because these two solve completely different problems for completely different people. You should buy the Ray-Ban Meta if you want a genuine everyday pair of glasses that quietly captures your life, answers questions, translates the world, and keeps your phone in your pocket. An AI companion disguised as classic eyewear that you'll actually wear from morning to night. It's for the creator, the traveler, the busy parent, the person who values having a camera and an assistant on their face without looking like a cyborg. You should buy the Rayneo Air 4 Pro if you want a private, portable big screen for movies, gaming, and productivity on the go. An AR display that turns any seat on any flight into a personal home theater. It's for the frequent flyer, the gamer who wants a giant screen in a tiny apartment, the remote worker who craves a huge virtual monitor from a coffee shop. One serves the person who wants intelligence and capture, the other serves the person who wants immersion and a screen. A rare few might even want both, using Ray-Ban Meta out in the world and the Air 4 Pro at home or in transit because they genuinely don't overlap. They aren't competitors so much as answers to two entirely different questions, and once you know which question is yours, the choice makes itself. So which world fits your lifestyle better? The invisible AI of Ray-Ban Meta or the floating cinema of the Rayneo Air 4 Pro? Let me know in the comments, and if this breakdown helped, drop a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.